Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome back to some Foolcraft. In the last episode guys, we worked a little bit on this area over here. Sorry, no, we worked on this house here. Come on. And I'm having issues today. I'm having big issues with my computer, so unfortunately, this is going to be a rather not very many jump cutty episode. Again, my hotkeys have stopped working. Turn the music up so we've got sound. And I'm trying to get a month's worth of videos done in just 2 weeks. So, you know, with a little bit of luck, I'll get there with a little bit of luck, Okay, we also got this bronze loyalty badge, okay? Which I could have sworn that I had a bauble attached to me. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So what I want to do in this episode is I want to set up some tree farms, a sugarcane farm, and... well, I can't set up a cactus farm because I don't have a cactus. Is there a way that I can get cactus from anything? Obviously from Botania, but that's a little bit of a rabbit hole. So it might be worth going out and trying to find a cactus. But we can go ahead and we can build up exactly what I want to build up for it. Now, let's have a look at creosote oil. How's it spelled? Just so I get this right and don't end up spelling it wrong. Exactly how it's sounded. Okay. Nope. So, again, you can only put this in a bucket. Which, this frustrates me. You used to be able to put it in a... you used to be able to put it in glass bottles. But for some reason, ever since 1.12 came out, the versions in 1.10 and 1.12, that's no longer been a thing. Maybe it was Railcraft that allowed you to do that, and that mod hasn't been updated. So we're just going to get this out of there like so. Just so we can get some more. There we go. Okay. So that's the first thing that we want to do. Okay, now the next thing, I want to put these away. We'll just put all of these away for now. We don't really need them. Actually, yes, I need this, and I need some dark oak. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to set up... nope, don't do that. We're going to go and set up this house, okay? This house that we're going to do. And I want to put this house opposite this house here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we'll probably go... what's that? That's 5, isn't it? Yes. So we'll probably go... well, we'd probably want to bring this up a little bit, I suppose. Because I do want this house to be raised up one higher than that. I don't want them all to be on the same level. And that way, we get some variant to the village that we're building. So... dirt. Okay, cool. We got some dirt. Okay, and like I said, I apologize this episode is sit down and record. It's not really too many jump cuts. But like I said, I'm trying to make it go this YouTube thing as best I can. But at the same time, I also have to put in the fact that I have a family. I've got some renovations going on this month that I need to do. And I'll explain it briefly to you while we build this house. So basically, my wife has been at college since September. She started college in September. Now, she finishes her college course. Her college course finishes not this Friday, but the following Friday. Okay, so I've got roughly just over a week to get videos done. About a week and a half, and then we've agreed that we're going to spend the remainder of the month working on the house. And when I say this, guys, you should really see my house. It's like it's like a bomb that went off in here. You know, we thought we'd get the work done, and we didn't get it done in the original time frame. So we've got some wallpaper, no wallpaper on the living room walls. We've got no wallpaper. Actually, yeah, we do have wallpaper on the dining room walls, but we've got wallpaper that needs to go up in the dining room. 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. We got wallpaper that needs to go up in the dining room, and we haven't put that up yet. And then we've got wallpaper that needs to go up in our daughter's room. We've got the bedroom to do. We've got, in essence, we got quite a lot that needs to be done. Okay. And this is 5, so we'll take this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab that. Pop that there. So, essentially, right now, my house, it looks horrible. You know, and I have OCD, you know. I like my house to look rather nice. I don't think this is going to be enough space. I mean, this is 5. So I think we'll make this 7. So yeah. So basically, we do need to get the house done because it doesn't look very nice. It doesn't look nice. It looks like a mess at the minute. And I don't like that. I don't like that idea that my house is messy. I mean, it's not messy like with trash and stuff like that and the garbage and whatnot. It's just that we've got our dining room is full of units from the living room because obviously that needs to be decorated. Our daughter is sleeping in the living room at the moment because her bedroom is in the midst of being decorated. That was 5, wasn't it? No, that was 6. So she's got nowhere really to sleep, and that's not ideal. You know, I mean, the sofa's actually a rather comfy sofa-like. It's not a horrible sofa, but you know, we don't want our daughter sleeping down there all the time. You know, that's not good for a kid. Not good for a kid. I mean, she loves this, like a little sleepover. So we've got that to do. We've got my office, which we are trying to get into. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Trying to get myself back into my office. My wife hijacked when she started college, but she's not used it, so I'm allowed it back now. Yes, I have to get permission from my wife to be allowed my office back. Now let's just break these. These do break into huge ones when you break them. Okay. Get rid of those. Okay. So yeah. So basically, we had a talk the other night, and we came to the agreement that we would spend, you know, the last 2 weeks of this month, we'd spend those actually doing the house. So I wouldn't work, my wife wouldn't go to college. I mean, that sounds bad, not going to work, not going to college, but, you know, work for myself. My wife college course finishes. This is 3, right? Yes. And my wife's college course finishes. So it's not like I really have to do anything, you know. Yeah, that wants to go there. I know this looks a little bit off center. It's not centered, but you know, I think I'm okay with that. Okay. So this is where we can actually go and get ourselves a builder's wand. How much am I going up? I'm going up 4. So 2, 3, 4, and across. Like so. Now, I don't think we're going to finish this house because I do want to get into the farms today. I do want to make sure that we get those set up as best we can. So, maybe we'll just do this. I apologize, like I said. So, you know, I don't do YouTube full time. So I do have to try and work around what I do in life as well, you know. You know, I have a job that I have to take care of. You know, if I want to eat, I have other commitments that I also have to take care of as well. You know, I got a family to look after, and like I said, redoing the house. We're renovating the house. Well, we're not renovating. We're redecorating the house. You know, and it's bad enough that our living room has been stumped for the next month or so. You see, there's a hole in our living room floor. Like it's not a big hole, but it's not a small hole either. And we rent on an assured tenancy, which is basically we rent and we're allowed to stay here for 100 years. We don't have to stay here for 100 years. We can leave anytime we choose. But, you know, they can't say, hey, you know what, we don't want you living here anymore. You got to go unless we do something like, you know, not pay the rent, destroy the house, that kind of stuff, which is understandable. They can then kick us out. But obviously that's not the case. That's not the case. You know, we're on top of our rent. I think we're ahead on our rent, actually. I'm sure we're ahead. I'll have to. I think my wife's saying something about the rent being ahead. I'll find out. I'm curious now. But yeah, we're usually either up to date or ahead. But anyway, so you know we're gonna be here for a while, so we're more than happy to decorate. However, we ain't paying for repairs to the house. It ain't our house. It's their house. They legally have to pay for the repairs, and they need to fix it. This hole in the floor started as a very small hole in one part of the floor, and it's been spreading throughout the floor. I actually talked about it in a house flipper episode. And basically, the floor has woodworm. Now, woodworms are disgusting. You don't see like old worms and everything. It's nothing like that. No, it's just the wood gets weaker. And they've been told, the landlord's been told several times that the whole floor needs to be replaced. And the joist runs from the living room under the floor into the kitchen, etc. Needs replacing. But they're like, now we're just gonna patch it where it's broken. And you know, over 2 years they've patched almost the entire floor. As more and more of it breaks. If my bed's not in here, my bed is in my inventory. Okay. So let's get to making these farms a little bit. Actually, let's get to putting a floor in. What floor did I use in here? Or did I not even use a floor? It's very possible I didn't use a floor. Okay, so we've got these dark oak braided planks. Okay. And I should have my chisel here. Yep. Cool. And uneven braided. Okay. So we're going to put the farms on this wall, I think. So let's just get some of this out. I think we're going to need a little bit more of this. And to be honest, I don't really need... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need a sugarcane farm, but I think it'd be nice to have one. You know? I mean, it certainly can't hurt to have a sugarcane farm. I'm sure. So let's get rid of all of this. And if you've never used a garden clock farm before, you're in for a weird treat. It's a lovely farm. It's a lovely farm. So simple, and I never even knew about it until I played. Never knew about it until I played FTB Pyramid Reborn, and then that's when I sort of like learnt about it. Okay. So yeah, over the next couple of weeks, my videos aren't going to be really where I want them to be in terms of like putting into the time that I'm putting into them. You know, I gotta record double the amount of episodes in as little time as possible, and it's probably not gonna go over good. You know, and I do 3 videos a day on this channel, and I want to keep that up. And you know, some people will say, well, drop down to 1 video a day. You know, only do 1 video a day. Put more effort into 1 video a day. Now, I had a little bit of some personal issues going on in March, and I dropped down to 1 video in March to deal with them, and my viewers just they slumped. We didn't go very far. We didn't grow. It was terrible. So right now, just because of how small I am, I do need to put more time into the quantity of videos as opposed to making those videos good quality. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna. I could do just a resource gathering episode. You know, and just talk about the resources, but no, because that's just really bad video making. What I actually want to do is make an actual good video that's got something reasonable in it. You know, we're doing some building, we're doing some farms in this one, so it is all good. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to take this. Actually, I should probably go and get some more dark oak wood, to be honest with you. Actually, I got this stack here. I'll get some more between episodes. Okay. So we're going to make ourselves some chests. Okay, and what we're going to do with these chests is we're going to make this. Okay. And this is a basic drawer, which I don't want. Now I'm thinking about it. I think I'd rather have this in oak. And I actually need 12 chests for this. Okay. So let's give ourselves some oak, actually. There we go. And 2. Did I didn't add I needed 16, not 12. It's a simple mistake. Everyone makes it. Doing maths on camera never works out. We all have made that mistake. If you're a YouTuber, you know you've made that mistake. Okay. Oh, they make 4, don't they? So I didn't actually need 16. No. Okay. Now I need 6 more chests. I'm just going to do that. We need some iron because I need some hoppers. There we go. Okay. So, hoppers. What's this? Ender hopper. Okay. And I want 6 of these. 1 for each of the vanilla types of trees. Now, I believe that we've got some... do believe we've got some bricks somewhere. Yes. Okay. So what we need is we need what's called a bonsai tree, okay? I can never remember if it's a Z or an A. Okay, so this is what we need, but we want this one, okay? So we're going to start with this one, okay? Which means I need some dirt. And I know that I have some dirt. There we go. And we are going to make ourselves 6 of these. Okay, and essentially what you can do with these is you can place them down. You could take a sapling. We'll take a dark oak sapling. And you can plant it. You can see up here that it is growing. Okay, and what that's going to do when that grows is it is going to produce resources this tree would produce. So, what we're going to get is we're going to get some dark oak wood, we're going to get some sticks, we're going to get some of the leaves, and we're going to get some of the saplings, and we'll also get some of the apples as well. If we look, just let this do. Okay, but what we need to do to get this is we need some way to get the items out of here. Okay. There we go, look, we break it, we got that. We got that. But that's no good. That's no good. We need something a little bit better. And that's where we can get these hopper bonsai pots, okay? And these ones are a ton better. Okay, so I'm going to grab myself my saplings. There we go. And we're going to go to our new house. We're going to put these ones down. Apologies, got a little bit of phlegm in my throat. I'm sure everybody wanted to know that. Oops, nope. Can I just click the ones that I want to click? Okay. So I think we're going to put these here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll do 7. And we'll keep one spot free. So, we're going to put these on here. Okay, and then we're going to take our tree, no, don't do that. We're going to take our saplings. What we're going to do is we're going to go jungle, spruce, and dark oak. So all the trees that grow in 2x2. And then all the trees that grow individually. We're going to pop this down here, and this down here. And essentially what this will do is this will produce wood. Okay, and then we are going to knock this into this. So, bonsai tree is growing. And you can see I like the idea that these look really pretty. And boom, there we go. We got one piece of jungle wood. Now, admittedly, this is slower than chopping them down or doing them other ways. But in all fairness, this is going to be the best for us. Okay? Because we could just leave this here for ages and these will just go and go and go and go. And before we know it, we'll have a ton of these wood. You know, now the ones that I did use these before did produce a little bit more wood than just one per every growth, but so maybe for the wood that we actively use, like dark oak, we could probably build a Mine Factory Reloaded tree farm. But I don't see us using a case for that often, and this might be a good way. And eventually what we'll do is we'll hook these up to an ender chest, so that we can get ourselves all these goodies in our applied energistic system. Now what I want to do is I want to create a garden clock, and I want to create a cactus, a sugarcane farm. Now unfortunately we won't really be able to use this in the terms of a cactus just yet, but we should be able to use it for sugarcane. I want 2 cactus, 1 sugarcane. So if we have a look at the garden clock, it is this thing here, okay? And this is a little bit of a rabbit hole, okay? So first of all, I need stained glass. Well, not stained glass, I just need glass, which I've got. Okay, and I want, what did I say? I want 2. So I need 4 of these, 4, 8, 12. Okay. So, there we go. We've got enough for 3 of those. So let's pop these in here. The next thing that I need is treated wood, and I need 2 planks, okay? 2 planks per one, and we want 3, so that's 6 planks, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, just any wood with the creosote oil bucket in the middle. And to make creosote oil, it is very simple. I made an episode talking about the coke oven and the blast furnace. And I showed you how you put coal in here to get coal coke. And this makes your creosote oil, and we've got our creosote oil here. So, that is that. So we've got this much of it, okay? But we do need a little bit more, okay? We also need this iron mechanical component, okay? Which can be made this way. Or it can be made this way. Now this way costs 2 iron plates and 1 copper. But we obviously need this blueprint here as well. Okay? But at the same time, if we look at this vacuum tube, we need this as well. So this is probably the better way if we make the engineer's workbench, okay? So, let's get ourselves the engineer's workbench. And what is this? It is 3 treated wood, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 treated wood, and a crafting table. Okay. So, that should be easy. That should be easy to do. Just another one. Like so. There we go. Grab that. And I think we're going to need a little bit more wood. No, actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Because it was crafting table, bench, and then like that, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. And this makes us our engineer's workbench, which we could just pop in this. Yes, we'll pop it for here. Okay. So the first things first, we need to make this iron mechanical component, which means I need the blueprint that's crafting components. Okay. Which is 3 blue dye, an iron, an aluminium, and a copper, and 3 paper. Okay. So, a copper, an iron, and an aluminium. And I know I have aluminium somewhere. There it is. 3 of these. And what was the other thing that we needed? It was paper, of course. That's simple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. So, let's make ourselves the engineer's blueprint. Okay, and then this allows us to put stuff in here and make these. And that actually makes us our our vacuum tube. Okay. So I need to make 3 of these, okay? Which means I need iron plates. I need, what is that? 6 iron plates and 3 copper ingots. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 6 of these. Oh, let's put that away. And I do have my engineer's hammer. I believe that's in here, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we do that. We do that. Make our iron plates. Pop those in. And then we've got our iron mechanical components, which we can then go and put in here. Okay, so the last thing we need is this vacuum tube, okay? Which is 3 redstone. Actually, this is going to make 3. So it's 1 redstone, some copper wire. Okay. So grab some copper, grab some redstone. And I want... And it's any stained glass. Okay. Oh, I could do them with shears. Okay, I actually didn't know I could do them with shears. But I think I want to create the engineer's ones. What are the engineer's ones? Yeah, I think I want to create that one. I like the way they look. I think they look really cool. Was it treated sticks or was it ordinary sticks? Treated sticks will work. Okay. Of course. Need to hammer this first. And then cut it. There we go. And then it's that, and 1 redstone makes us 3 vacuum tubes. Okay. And then we should be able to... Nope, give me that. Make ourselves 3 garden clocks. Okay. And now I need some of these, and I need some servos, and of course I only have 2 servos. That's a little bit of a problem. I mean, it's not like a major problem. We can always make another servo, I suppose. Do I have any iron nuggets? Yes. Okay, and I got redstone on me? Yes. Okay, let's make a servo. I need glass paint, glass blocks. Okay, not glass paints. And I need a couple of iron. Okay. Make a servo. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Oh, night time. The bed's in here. Let's sleep. So yeah, I apologise there's not been many jump cuts in this episode, or if there's been any actually. But I did explain in the beginning. I again apologise. You just have to bear with me. It is a little bit of a unfortunate circumstance. We've got a cat. Well, hello there, Wither Witch. Whoa! That cat grew big! That cat grew major big! Did you see the size of that cat? And this wither witch, I've fought one of these before. And the one I fought before withered me for like a minute and a half. So, I need some torches. I got some offhand there, look. Okay. I need some sugarcane now. There we go. And this garden clock is a pretty cool little piece of equipment. I don't believe it requires power. You watch it require power now. If it does, we can hook that up later on. And it does. It requires power. Because of course it does. Okay. I'm just trying to think how I want to hook this up to power. I mean, a furnace generator wouldn't be a bad idea. You know, or a culinary generator, again, wouldn't be a bad idea. But I think I have a spare furnace generator. We'll use this furnace generator over here. I've got more latex than I need at the minute, as you can see. We got enough latex going around. So let's do this. And what we'll do is we'll run this. Can I run this underground? I think this actually has to run into the side of it. So I think we'll break this. And break this. Like so. Okay, so we'll put the furnace generator there. That there. Where's our... one of those. And hopper, bonsai, and jungle sapling. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we've got that. Jungle wood. And there was some jungle leaves somewhere. There we go. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll put a basic drawer right there. Okay. So now we're going to say item docked. Really? That actually made a noise. The farting noise. What's this? Poop? Right click on dirt blocks to turn them into fertile dirt. Okay. We got a poop. Interesting. Okay. So let's grab... Do I not have my energy conduits in there? I could have sworn I did. We'll make this thing look a little better when we get into Ender.io conduits and we can hide all these ugly thermal expansion ones. So don't worry about that. We'll get into that at some point. Let's do flux stock. There we go. And some coal just to get it going. And this will all be hooked up to the same power source eventually. Although right now we're just temporarily hooking up a temporary solution. No, power doesn't go there, okay. Do I have a crescent hammer? No. So does that mean that power goes here? Nope. What about underneath? Okay, where does power go on these things? Back? Top? Haha! Top! That's actually going to make these things look a little bit prettier. Oops. Break that. Okay. Grab you. Unfortunately... What happened to my... I need some more of these. I could have sworn we had more, but I don't know. They kind of vanished on us. They kind of vanished. Okay, these are the leadstone... Oh, what is it? What is it? Energy... Nope, these ain't them. Okay, nope. Okay, let's try flux. glass, lead, and redstone. So, is that all the lead I have? I can't just have 4 lead. Maybe I do. I guess I gotta go mining for some lead. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I completely spaced on these things requiring power. Well, there's one of them. So let's go up here like so. Let's pop some coal in there just to get these going. And do that. And then I don't believe... Oh, yes, of course. I completely spaced it out again. Oh, I'm not with it today. I tell you, my mind is blown. I've got a lot of work to do. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make the work stretch in that time frame. Okay, so I need some sand. And I actually don't have any sand. I mean, where can I get sand from? Like, I mean, where? Should we just nick this bit right here? Because you need to put something in there for it to grow on. Okay. And we are going to say, grow this on this, and I believe that it requires water. I could have sworn this requires water. Nope, don't do that. Pick that up. Could have sworn that required water. Okay, there's one of those. Servo. And ignored. Ignored. And ignored. So I guess we'll see if this does grow. But I am sure that it requires water. Maybe we have to pipe the water in. You know, it just might just take a while for the sugarcane to grow. But I think that is going to call it for this episode, guys. So, if you have enjoyed the video, and I do apologize for it being kind of a thing one, let's wait for them trees to grow. If you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps that channel. I really do appreciate it, so please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm Casey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.